it is time for you to unlock your creative potential, for you to unleash all of the creative power deep within you. The moment you allow that job of yours to assign you hours throughout the day, what's the moment you allow them to put a shackle on all of your creativity? When was the last time that your job allowed you to express yourself? When was the last time they allowed you to be creative? When was the last time they had taken one of your ideas to put to use? It's been that long, huh? It's been that long since you have been able to express yourself, express your human creativity in the workplace, because you have allowed yourself to be shackled down to where you cannot ever truly put out great ideas in the world. But now it's time to unlock it. And why is unlocking your creative potential so important? It is important because your creative potential, your imagination, both coincide with one another. When you use the power of your imagination and then you allow yourself to think big, to actually see things on a grand scale, you are allowing yourself to strive towards goals that will change your life. But what is stopping you from really unlocking your human potential? What is stopping you from allowing you to really express yourself, to express your human creativity? One, your fear of failure. You have been so afraid of falling short, of losing, of people seeing you fall, of people seeing you fail. You are honestly saying, oh, what if they see me fall down? What if they see me get rejected? What if they see me actually fail? So what? So what if they see you fail? So what if they see you fall? So what if they see you get rejected? Most people in life are not even chasing after their dreams, after their goals, after their aspirations. But here you are, taking the leap of faith and going after the things that you want. You are dreaming big. You have big aspirations that the world wants to see. But you are allowing people who probably don't even know you, who probably aren't even paying you any mind, and you are allowing their thoughts, their feelings to just affect you directly. You should never give someone that much control over your life, of them determining whether or not you will achieve something or not. But because you don't want them to see you fall down, you will say, you know what? I shouldn't put this idea in the public. And I recommend that all of you fail first. Fail in the public, because the public loves a comeback story. So as you are building up an audience, and your audience is seeing you from day one go from beginning to end, from rags to riches, that is a story that they will admire. And can you imagine all of the people that you will inspire all over the world who have been watching you from the very beginning? You are that beacon of light that people have been searching for. But because you don't want people to see you fall down, see you fall short, you are allowing all of that creativity deep within you to just lie docile, without it being unleashed. Because you fear falling, you fear failing. The moment you allow yourself to overcome that fear of failure, it's the moment you can really make progression in your life. Because remember, slow motion is better than no motion at all. It doesn't matter if you are moving slow, moving fast. That is all better than staying stagnant, staying complacent. But based off of your decisions in life, of you being afraid of what people have to say about you, of you being afraid of what people think about you, you have allowed yourself to not move forward at all. You have been motionless this whole entire time because of what people may think. Forget about what they think. Their thoughts mean nothing to you. You are the main star, the main player of your own life, and everybody else is just the audience that is watching the spectacle of your life. Main player, Ready Player One, that's you. That's who you are. Do not care. And when I say do not care, I'm not saying do not care about people's feelings, but don't care how they feel about you. Do not care what they think about you. It doesn't matter. Number two of why you are allowing all of these obstacles to just shackle your creativity down and why you are not unleashing it out of you is because you are a perfectionist. You think in order for me to put out my creative ideas out, in order for me to truly express myself, everything needs to be perfect. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You will put it out there whether it's perfect or not. You need something to test. You need a pre-test launch. But how will you ever have a pre-test launch of your ideas, of your creativity, if you never put it out because it's not perfect? No. It doesn't have to be perfect the very first time. It doesn't have to be perfect. Any idea that you have, any product that you create, any service that you have for people to use, it doesn't have to be perfect the very first time. It doesn't have to be, because when you allow yourself to fail first and to actually receive criticism, even when your product is not perfect, people will still enjoy it and give you criticism back so that you can fix it and improve it. It doesn't have to be perfect first. You think, oh, I have to look this way, I have to act this way. No, just go out there, be seen, go out in the public. It doesn't matter if you are perfect or not. How will you ever be able to actually achieve something if you don't want people to see you? Another man's trash is another man's treasure. So what you think is not perfect, someone can look at it and be like, you know what? That painting is Mona Lisa. Who created this painting? Even though in the back of your mind, you are thinking, oh, this is trash. This is not worthy of applause. This is not worthy of approval. But then everyone else is looking at it a different way, from a different lens, a different perspective. They are looking at it as a masterpiece. Because how you view things is not how other people view things, and vice versa. Because of your view of perfectionism, you will not even allow your stuff to be seen. Get rid of the idea of perfectionism, and I am not saying that your product, that your ideas cannot be great, that they cannot be good. But I am saying is, when you allow yourself to just procrastinate on perfectionism, how will you ever release anything out for the world to see? You are supposed to be a beacon of light that shines amongst the world, but here you are not turning on your light. Here you are not shining. And the third obstacle that is stopping you from really unleashing your potential, your creative potential, is your self-doubt. You are doubting yourself. You are your biggest enemy. It's not like your biggest hater has nothing on you hating on yourself. I don't think you heard me. Your biggest hater has nothing on you when it comes to you hating on yourself. You give yourself all the critics. You give yourself all the criticism in the world. And that's fine. However, you are not allowing yourself to be your biggest fan. You talk down upon yourself. You look down upon yourself. Whenever you look in the mirror, you are disappointed in how you look. You have stopped working on yourself. You don't really believe in the ideas that you produce in your mind. You don't honestly believe that the dreams that you have are even achievable. The goals that you write down, you don't think that they are realistic. You don't think that they are something that you are even worthy of achieving, because you are doubting yourself. You are looking down upon yourself. You are not even giving the world a chance to go against you. You have already flipped the script on yourself. Why? Why do you feel that way? Why are you allowing yourself to be put down, not only by others, but by yourself? In the moment you give up on yourself, it is all over. That's why I am putting so much emphasis on why you must believe in yourself. It doesn't matter what the world thinks about you. It does not matter what the world thinks about you. What your family thinks about you, what your friends think about you, what strangers think about you. It matters what you think about yourself. How do you view yourself? I want you to answer me one question. How do you view yourself? Tell me right now. I will wait. Just a couple seconds. Explain to me, how do you truly view yourself? Do you view yourself as someone who is worthy of power, influence, rich? Like all these grand things, are you even worthy of it? Are you worthy of it? Do you view yourself in that light, or do you view yourself as someone who is less than, as someone who is a loser? Because no matter how you view yourself, that will end up becoming your reality. So if you honestly believe that you are a loser, then it will only be a matter of time before that manifests into fruition into your own life. But if you honestly believe that, you know what, I'm a winner, I'm a champion above all things, that will eventually manifest in your life. Because things are energy, things are vibrations, and when you are resonating with that frequency of being a loser, of being worthless, of being less than, that's what you will be. But when you are resonating on that frequency of of high power, of status, of success, of affluence, then that's what your life will eventually be. But you must be consistent. And I'm not saying to just believe in yourself today. No, I am saying believe in yourself today, tomorrow, next week, next year, for the rest of your life. You will be your biggest fan. You will never stop believing in yourself, no matter how bad it gets. I don't care if everything in your life hits the fan and all the odds are stacked against you. You will always support yourself. Because what is it for everyone else to turn their back on you, and then here you are turning your back on yourself, and you honestly believe that with that mentality, with that mindset, you are supposed to win? No. How will you ever unlock your creative power if you do not even think that you have any? How will you ever accomplish anything great if you feel that it is worthless to you? No. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can achieve these things that you are hoping to have, that you truly desire. It is one thing for you to shame yourself, right? But then when you are accepting shame from others, that is a whole different sphere. Because, okay, let's say, for example, right, you say that you are the best in the world, right? But you don't believe it. But when someone says that you are worthless, you end up believing them. How are you ever going to empower yourself if someone critiques you and say, oh, you are worthless, you are poor, you are ugly, you are a shame, and you believe them, but you don't believe in yourself? You believe their words of a stranger. Even if your own mother or father told you that you was worthless, you believed them? It is time for you to reprogram your mind, for you to become the person who you are truly meant to be. Even if strangers talk down upon you, they don't know you. They don't know what you've been through. And they don't know where you are going. They don't know your destination. They don't even know your journey that you have been embarking on since day one. They don't know you, but you know you. You know what's going on up here. You know what's going on deep within your heart, deep within your spirit. That's what you know. They don't know that. They have no idea who you are and who you are about to become. Because you know. Now, for example, for ways for you to combat all of this, I want you to start speaking powerful things about yourself. These affirmations. Like, if the world is talking down upon you, how are you ever going to combat it? You talk positive about yourself. You speak power into yourself. I want you to create a safe place, a safe haven for your creativity. Whether that is you going on a walk, you being in your room that has paintings, that has pictures, or like you scrolling through social media and looking at things that inspire you. I want you to create a safe place for you to really allow your creative juices to flow, that you can put to good use. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who believe in you, because birds of a feather flock together. Like I always say, eagles fly with eagles. Pigeons fly with pigeons. An eagle will have to lower its flying altitude in order to be with the pigeon. That's not who you are. You are hanging around people who don't even view you as someone who can become successful. You tell them you want to become a millionaire and they say, oh, no, you don't believe that. They laugh in your face. You allow them to laugh in your face. When you tell them your goals, you allow them to talk down upon it and they laugh in your face, and then you believe everything that they say. That's why it's important for you to be alone than for you to be around people who doubt you every single day of the week, who don't even believe in you. You will surround yourself with people, with good people who are good-spirited. Until you find that group, you will stay away from all the people who have been doubting you. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. It's for any and everybody. Because you need to change your frequency, change your vibration of how you have been moving. Because also, once you start to separate yourself, you will start to feel better. Because when you are pouring love into yourself, pouring power into yourself, and then no one's not there to try to humble you or to combat what you're saying, you are going to believe when you say, I am powerful, I am rich, I am successful, I have a great plan. You are going to start to believe it. And lastly, I want you to embrace all of your challenges, all of your struggles. Because on this road of you unlocking your potential, of you unlocking your creative power, sometimes it can be a struggle when you have not been used to doing it your whole entire life. Some of you have never been poured into. Some of you have never been said to say, oh, I will achieve this. So when you are going on your journey and you are hitting bumps in the road and you have an idea and it doesn't work out the first time, this road is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But here you are right here, right now, because you want to unlock who you truly are. Whenever you have struggles, whenever you have obstacles, just know you are able to overcome it. You are bigger than any other obstacle that would ever be put in your path. Do not be afraid to use your creative power, to use your imagination, to get what you truly want. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Thank you.